All right, so it looks like that. Samson's developers from Liquid Swords. Those are developers who have worked on this game from the Liquid Swords studios. They have put up a roadmap uh, on what they're working on to fix, on what they're working on to patch up in the future. So it's good to see that they're actually listening to feedback, that they're uh, patching this game up. That's good. That shows me that they're not just going to kind of give up on this game and just let it run its course, and so it's good to see that they're actually that they have a roadmap for the month of April, and there's an update 3 on Wednesday 22nd. But let's look at the first update that was released on Thursday, the April 9th, and then we'll look at the update 2 on today, which is Wednesday, April 15th. So, but let's look at this update that was released on Thursday, the 9th. Several performance fixes focusing on PSO related hitches, several crash fixes related to audio, animated and GPU, several fixes for mission and progression related issues, several fixes for gameplay related issues, several updates for general polish on various parts of the game, added the ability for up to 8 save files. Okay. So this was actually on the day after release, right? So when the game was released, April 8th, the next day they patched up the game. So see, I didn't know this until now, until I looked at it now. Let me zoom in a little bit closer so I can I open this up? I was trying to see if I can open it up. Uh, anyway, you won't let me open it up. That's fine. I can still see. So this was on a Thursday, the day April 9th. The game was released on Wednesday, April 8th, and the update was the day after the release, which is pretty good, pretty quick response. See, I didn't know that. So they have updated the game the day after the release with bunch of patches and updates. And now there's another patch of updates coming in today, which is Wednesday, April 15th. On the April 15th, today, Wednesday, they will focus on stability, gameplay, polish, and continuous player feedback. And then there's a next patch that's coming on Wednesday 22nd. So each Wednesday, every week, each Wednesday they will patch up this game. They will add more patches. So this is exciting because it shows me that developers do care about this game and they're not just going to like forget this game. That was my first impression. I was like, all right, it's unfinished tech demo. They're just gonna release it the way it is. Here you go. Let's make some quick cash grab. But I was wrong. And that's good. It's a good thing that my assumption was wrong, because I like the fact that they are patching this game up. This means that they do care. And if they continue to work on this game to patch it up, and if they continue to listen to the feedback, I think we'll see more great things happening. I think we'll see maybe that city downtown being opened, that secret city, where maybe you can continue with the game with it like some sort of a DLC. Maybe they'll bring the cooperative play, co-op, multiplayer. So I can see a lot of things happening here, and the fact that they're reading our feedback and listening to what we were saying, that also shows me that they're not just simply going to give up on this game. Who knows, by the end of this year, maybe this game, before Christmas, maybe this game will have a lot of cool features, including a multiplayer and that city, the secret city that's opened. That will be opened, I think, in the future. And we'll see in 2027, summer of 2027, we'll see where we are with this game. Maybe next year, summer 2027, we'll see even more cool features. Maybe we'll see some extra DLCs, and maybe the story will expand. Maybe they'll have dynamic weather where it's rain and snow, with some more characters, some more story. Maybe we'll learn about his sister, right? And, there could be like a separate story with her sister. I mean, there's so many things here that I could see happening, especially with the multiplayer, if they add a multiplayer. So, and some extra features they can add. So who knows, man? Samson could eventually grow to be a pretty cool game. I'm not saying that this is going to be a Grand Theft Auto. I'm not like saying that. But I think this game, Samson, could exist in its own universe, which it should, you know. And it's good that they're not copying Grand Theft Auto, and they're trying just to do their own thing in their own universe. So what I'm trying to essentially say here is this. Yes, it's a wishful thinking. All of these things that I just said, it's not set in stone. This is just my wishful thinking. But what I'm also saying is this gives me hope. That's what I'm trying to say on this video. Reading these updates, this gives me hope that Samson could become a pretty cool game. By the summer of 2027, maybe next year, summer 2027, this game will be way better than what it is right now. And then people will say, you know what, this game actually, I know it had a bumpy ride in the beginning and it wasn't all that, but right, come summer 2027, you look at this game and you'll say, wow, look at it now. So and this is what I said from the beginning. They should have done an early access of this game. I think if they had released this game as an early access, I think you wouldn't have so much backlash. I think people would have reacted differently to this game. They would have understood, okay, well, it's an early access. What do you expect them to do? Maybe that's what they should have done. And I think even developers probably secretly, but they won't say it publicly, are probably saying, yeah, maybe we should have done an early access. And for the life of me, I don't know why you guys have not done an early access, especially when it's only on Steam, But look, I don't want to drag this video any longer than it needs to be. What I'm simply saying is I'm optimistic about the Samson. I know the way it looks right now, it is what it is. But the good news is they are patching the game. They are fixing the game. And there's update today on Wednesday the 15th. And there's another update 3 on the next Wednesday the 22nd. Okay. And seems like that they will be doing updates each week on Wednesday. So that's very promising that they will be doing updates each week on Wednesday. And they do have a roadmap. So that's great. That is great. That shows me that gives me the hope, and it shows me that these developers are not simply going to give up on what they have created. And that's great. Whenever I see developers be active like this, by reading the feedback, by patching the game up, by addressing all the issues and things that we want to see, it's good to see that they're active, that they are updating the game each Wednesday, and they do have a roadmap. So this gives me a hope that Samson could become, a year from now, next summer 2027, a pretty cool game that will, in its own universe, it will be a cool game in a Tyndallston City. So I am excited, and we already seen some bunch of mods. We've seen John Wick mod that was released. So listen, it's only $25, all right, and just remember, you're paying $25, okay, and there will be updates, there will be patches, and they do have a roadmap. So who knows, maybe a year from now you'll say, well, that $25, it was certainly worth the price of the admission, okay? So good on developers that they are, you know, answering the feedback, that they are looking at the feedback, and they are, that they are active on updating this game, patching this game, fixing this game. So see, I didn't know this until now. I just looked at it and I'm like, well, I think I don't think I have a problem buying this game right now, knowing that the developers are active and that they are patching the game every Wednesday. I think I'm comfortable right now purchasing this game. I'm comfortable. I think I have no problem purchasing this game right now, because this gives me the hope that they will fix it, that they're working on it, that they will patch a bunch of updates every Wednesday, and that they will continue with the roadmap, and they will read our feedback. And who knows, if they make enough money, maybe they'll open that downtown city and they'll, continue with the Samson story. Maybe we'll learn more about his sister, and maybe there will be more DLCs. Maybe there will be multiplayer. We'll see. Maybe there will be some challenges, modes. So, it's like Arnold says, stick around. There's more good stuff to come here. We have a clear vision. So, stick around, guys. Um, I'm just saying that excuse me, I'm just saying that I'm happy that I have read this, and this gives me hope. This gives me hope, as it should for you as well, that Samson is here to stay. And honestly, I think people are overreacting maybe way too much about the Samson. Like, it's only $25, and they have a low budget, and they're very active. They're reading the feedback. Sure, granted, they should have put it in early access. I understand, but come on, man. It's not like you're paying $70. You're paying $25. They have a low budget, and they're very active, and they're reading the feedback. They do have a roadmap. They're patching the game up. They're listening to the feedback. I mean, come on, man. Every Wednesday, there's a new update. So, yeah, I think you should buy this game. Support the developers, man. That's how great things happen, by supporting them. And you can see that they are active, that they are patching the game up, that they're listening to the feedback. Okay, so I think a lot of people are overreacting. Honestly, like, come on, let's be reasonable. Let's just be fair. Let's be fair and let's be reasonable. That's all I'm saying. All right. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.